G'day folks, the FM22 beta's out. That means it's time for a new save here on the channel. I made noises about doing a lead save, I know, but I changed my mind. We're leading Liverpool. G'day folks, welcome to episode 1 of Leading Liverpool. My name is Waylens, but most people call me Wally. Today we're going to go through the preliminaries and have a bit of a first look for me into the new FM UI and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Liverpool of today have confirmed the appointment of Wally Lenoto as the new manager. I used a photo to represent that. Here's the photo I used. It looks nothing like me. Come on, SI. You can do better. Seems to be random. In previous editions, I've had the digital likeness of me, like in the pennies to pounds series, was pretty good. This one, not so much, but might be the photo I'm using. Might be that I'm getting fat. Might be that I'm getting old. All of the above, probably. So anyway, eyebrows have been raised. All the normal stuff that you get every year. I'm sure fans think that my appointment in here is a bit of a clop out. See what I did there? Yeah. Let's keep that to a minimum and get on with it. Title ambitions they've got, and I'm not a title specialist. Well, they're right, really. If they looked at my Penistone career in a different universe, they might be within their rights to think that. So last year we finished third. We entered the Carabao Cup in the third round, FA Cup the third round, and the Champions Cup at the group stage. I'm not sure what the goal is. We're going to do probably 2 seasons. I'd like to win the league and one other competition, so the Champions League or one of the cups. Probably not the Carabao, but we'll say the FA Cup or the Champions League. We'll go with it, which I think is the Champions Cup, isn't it? I don't know. All this, they can't get their crap together with licenses and that sort of stuff. I don't know. These greedy teams, boys and girls, these greedy teams. So let's go and meet the team. That is a pretty good team here. We've got Virgil at the back. We've got Mo Salah on the wing there. Milner in the centre of the park. So and Trent Alexander-Arnold. They're the names I recognise off the bat here. This dynamic thing here that's ticking over looks pretty cool. Does that tick over? Yeah, it does. How about that? There we go. There's a noodle improvement to the UI. Well, if it wasn't in there before, I haven't seen it. So I'm not sure what we're going to do transfer-wise. We're going to meet the squad in a minute, and then we'll see how we go with that. Those of you that watch my Birmingham save on Twitch here, we bought Adam Lewis. And it turned out to be quite the player at the end, but he's at Livingston for the year. Right, so the board want me to play attacking football. Yep. Use the Cubs youth development. Yep. Sign players under 23 for the first team. We'll see how we go. I do like to sign young players, but we'll see how we go. Then the 5-year plan, that's probably not much. We're not going to see much of that. The game comes out on November the 9th, so we're going to get 2 seasons tops out of this. We'll do all the press conferences and whatnot, and then we'll come back and we will meet the squad. So we're going to go choose a tactic here, but I just like to point out the absurdity of the money that goes around in English football. My God. 1.19 billion, you could completely modernise a developing Pacific island for that money. Just something to think about. Any rate, let's not get political, Wally. Tactical direction required. So what are we going to do? We're going to create a tactic now. What do they recommend? They recommend a tiki-taka. I think we're going to try a gegenpress at some stage just for fun as a point of interest, because we're told that you can't play the gegenpress 24/7 like you used to be able to. Yeah, relentless pressing as well on the tiki-taka and the vertical tiki-taka. We're probably going to have a look at that. We're going to have a look at the tiki-taka. Should I play defense, low crosses, dribble this? Yeah. Cool. I like the idea of that. Let's choose a formation. I reckon the 5-2-3-1. Right, now here we go. We might have a chance to look at the new wide centre-back role here. I think that's a good idea. We're going to roll with that. Right, let's just see who we've got where. Let's let the ass man pick and see where we are at. Virgil and Alexander Alexander injured like we saw there, so that's good. I can play everywhere. James Milner. How old? He's 35 years old, James Milner, and he's still got, yeah, right. I remember buying a young James Milner on Championship Manager. But yes, he does play everywhere, so he's probably a good choice. Put your coffee down, Wally. Nice little small changes to the skin of the UI here. I like the rounded skin here and like the team color cutting in there. I do like that. There are a few little changes here. Rightio, so it reckons Adrian in goal, Phillips, Gomez, Matip, Samarkis and Milner on the wings, Oxlade Chamberlain in the centre of the park with Ketcher, Mane and Mo Salah. Yeah, I'd probably play Mo Salah as inverted forward rather than a winger, perhaps. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to change that straight off the bat. Inside forward, thank you. And you can be attacking, my friend. Origi up front here. Do I want to play Origi up there or do I want to play Mo Salah up there? Oh, we're going to go have a look anyway. Let's go to the squad depth thing. Right, so this is the new data hub. Apparently we get visualizations after 3 games. So we'll have a look at that shortly. But what I was looking for is up here and squad depth. That's what we want here. So, right, we have Virgil's the star, of course. Several options in goal. Allison's probably the one that would go ahead here. Where am I looking to recruit if I'm going to recruit anybody? Quality wingback would be nice. And we got Firmino up front here. We can play up front. And perhaps another striker. But we've only got 20 million left to spend, guys. So we'll see how we go with that. Not a lot of changes in this section of the game. Like I said, I do like the skin though. Right, folks, this is the first staff meeting that we're going to go and hop into here. From the looks of it, it's a weekly session. I'm not sure. I'm going to get sick of these things pretty quickly if it's a weekly session. I've got different topics that are raised by the members of staff, full explanations of advice off of those present. So coaching, I'll player trait alterations and things like that. Okay, week of foot training. Okay, that's I didn't think that was a thing anymore. Okay. Is that a new thing or not? Let me know, guys, because there used to be the option of encouraging player to train on the other foot, and it was something that the more professional players did in their own time. So we'll attend the meeting. We'll find out what this is all about. Individual coordinating for Costa Smakis. Okay, but no, that's fine. That's fine. Do it. All right, so what's his long throws already for Gomez? So they want to train him in long throws. He's already got 16. Yes, please. I'll have that. I would normally take a more of a hands-on approach to the training, but I'm going to let the guys sort this out here. Oxlade Chamberlain would be spent some time working on the weaker foot, so it's been reintroduced. Okay. That is a good thing. It's probably something asked for by the community, to be fair, going on other content creators and the forums that I've trolled and things like that. Curtis Jones is a wonder kid. Hello. All right, so he needs some development time. Yes, you can work on your wrong foot, kiddo. Why not? He's already doing some. All right, so he can train 2 things at once. Okay. All right, so this is new and different. All right, we're going to find out how it goes, guys. We're just going to accept it and see how it goes. Okay, that's all good. Superb youth superb youth facilities and everything. Cool. All right, no worries. Skip the development. The gym is a good choice to add to the team's coaching staff performance analysis. Yeah, strengthen that area. It's already working here. You can hit the ground running in any new role. We have 3 people perform this job role. The ball run kept to 4. Okay, why not? We're just going to run with all these and see how it goes. I'm not normally one for listening to the Ask Man and stuff, but it's a new FM, so we're gonna run with it. Okay. But we've already got 4, so we're gonna skip past the rest of those. We might offer her the under 18 job though. We'll skip that. Skip the meeting summary. Okay. All right, so I could do that. I think once a week's probably a bit full on for something like that, but I can dig that. I can dig it. I can dig it. Rightio, so follow-up actions here. Offer the new job role. All right, so he's the assistant manager and performance analyst. Rightio. Do I want to take him? He's a pretty good under 18 coach, but I could probably get better, I guess. We're offering the job, bugger it. There we go. We're going to let the... Oh, fine. Finalise the deal. Fine, we're rich. I'm only here for 2 years. Let's go. Oh, the first friendlies against Birmingham City. How excellent is that? It's against my old club, or my own club that I support. Right, so after the friendly, the friendlies coming up, I'm going to evaluate the squad a bit. I think I am looking to bring in a central defender if I can, and perhaps a creative midfielder. We'll see how we go. The squad seems pretty good in most areas. I haven't done a Champions League save in like forever, and I know we're going to need a little bit of extra depth. I've already been offered 4.5 million for Karius, most of it up front and a little bit on tick. So I've accepted that offer. We'll see how he goes there. He wants to leave the club anyway. He's not going to get any time. So we'll play through a few friendlies, and I'll come back to you with some transfer news. Let's just have a quick look at the scouting here and the new player values. As you can see now, the player values, it's more of a range now rather than it's like they're worth X amount. So that's good. I think that adds to the realism of it a little bit. Likewise with the wages. As you can see, we're a bit hamstrung here. I mean, we've got a young Portuguese guy coming in, and really don't see how he adds to the depth of what we already had in the squad. So I think that was a bit of a clop out by Jurgen there to sign him. But never mind, Jurgen's left me with a very good squad. I can't be complaining very much, but we've only got 20 million left in the kitty, and we've only got 100k cash money for weekly wages. I mean, I'd love to bring Harry Kane in. Who wouldn't? And have Harry Kane up front with Mo Salah cutting in from the wing. That'd be pretty formidable. I think it's one of the places I'm looking to upgrade. But like I said, I think we're 3-star ability, like 4 or 5 deep in just about every position on the pitch. So I really can't complain about that. So if I can clear out a few players, and perhaps some guys that aren't fitting in or not playing well in the preseason, or if someone makes me the right offer for the right player, I'll take it, and we'll look at building the squad that way. But up until then, I think we're going to play through the friendlies, and we're going to come back to you for the second episode of the series with our first game of the season. Right, I know that was only a short one, viewers, but I want to get things kicked off and get moving through the preseason so I know where I stand in the squad here. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a thumbs up on the video for me. Hit that notification bell. Do all those things for the algorithm. I'll be back to you in a couple of days with our first match of the league season and any transfer news and business that goes on. My name's Waylens. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.